So hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is my first video on this channel. Today we're going to be playing Deathball, and you probably clicked on this video because you want to know the easiest ways to get gems in Deathball. And I got you, bro. I got 40... Yeah, I got that amount. I don't really know how to pronounce it. So an easy way that you can get gems is, of course, buying them, which is something that I did not do. Because it took me ages to get all these gems. So another way that you can get gems is simply by damaging players. You get 200 or 50 gems if you damage players, which is kind of a good thing. Like that, you just get close and try to clash with them. It's really easy to do this. It's really easy to get gems by doing that technique, because most players are not gonna be up to your skill. So just try to clash with them. It's gonna be easy. So look, I just got 50 gems up out of that. And if you're actually actually good, you can get like 4,000 per game if you do this technique. I've tried it myself, and I've gotten 4,000 per game. If you actually kill other people, you'll get 4,000 per game. It is an actual really good way to actually get to gems, but it comes with some downsides. You have to know how to clash with people like a skilled player in Deathball, which is kinda hard. You mostly have to practice a blade ball. You mostly have to play blade ball a lot if you want to do that, but it doesn't matter. Something that you can do is going into the trading servers, which are an immensely good way to get gems, because trading servers, you sell your swords for the amount that you want, and people, if you just give it a slight discount, people are gonna buy that. So you should use trading servers. It's an easy way to get these gems, which is literally the whole entire economy, because this is the only currency. Well, as long as you don't as the boss currencies, which they have. So those are the easiest ways to get gems. But also, we're gonna be but not only we're gonna be explaining gems, we're gonna be rating also every character. See how many gems can you get off of them. Starting with Todoroki, the villain mech boss of the game. Well, it's not the villain mech boss, it's the character that you get from the villain mech boss. This character is insanely good because it helps you get a ice zone. This could help you parry the ball easier, and it is really good if you want to clash, because you can also run away to the ball, and if you're in standoff, you can just use your ice slide ability or your fire dash ability. That's how we call it. Yes, fire dash. You can use your fire dash ability, which is literally this. It's super fast. Let me get up there. Oh no, I don't feel no. Well, not only that, it is really fast, which is something that you should do. You can just run at your enemies and they'll be scared, and you can probably just kill them easily. And the next character that we have here is actually Gemtoki. This, of course, you can get tons of gems with this. If you just use it right, you'll get 10k, I think. Yeah. For the next one, we have Shenshu, because I don't have these ones. I don't have Kameki, Kalo, and Foxero. So, this Senshu is a really good character. You can literally teleport 5 times, but it's not that long. Like, you can just go teleport across the map. It is also really good for bosses, I think, because I've tried it with the villain mech boss, supposedly the hardest boss in the game. Currently, because there's gonna be harder bosses. So Shintra is actually pretty good. So now the next one we have Gazo, which is one that you can actually get in the start. Gazo was my first one. Yes, it was my first one. Gazo was my first one that I've actually gotten in the whole entire game. And in my opinion, it is not that good if you actually start with it. If you start with it, you only have this ability called Fake Ball, which is an ability that helps you, it creates a fake ball. But also, this ability is also good if you want to, like, if you're not good with timing, you can use Fake Ball, not only because it will confuse your enemies, but it will literally be like almost 1 minute long parry. Like that. Look how much time did he have just to use Fake Ball. Fake Ball is not only used just to confuse, it's to just have like a lot of time focus. Like if somebody's using Kameki and he decides to use that Kamehameha ability that he like teleports on literally in front of you. You could just use Fake Ball and you instantly parry it. That is how easy it is. So now, another one is actually Saito, which is Saito from One Punch Man. And that character is also good. The first ability is actually one that you actually get the start, which is the uppercut ability. The uppercut ability is a pretty good ability, which you can use to confuse your enemy, because the uppercut ability is going to send it up to the sky, and your enemies mostly just stand still, just looking like this. They don't look up or anything. They just decide to just stare straight like this. Okay? Mostly Blade Ball players Death Ball players just do this just because they do not want to look up, because it's not necessary unless somebody uses uppercut on you. Uppercut is a pretty decent ability, and Saito is a pretty good one that you can use. Another one that I have is Luffy. Luffy is Luffy from One Piece, and it is certainly a good one. Look at that. That person was using Luffy. You had two literal parries with just a wall. That is insanely good for new players, but it is actually, you have to grind the mastery on it. So, is Luffy good? Yes, because you have the ability Extendo Arm. You have the ability Extendo Arm, which extends your arm, and it gives you an automatic parry, which you can use for just if the ball's going very fast like that, you can just use Extendo Arm and just parry it. Also, it's good for making people confused. If you want to get rid of people easily, then just use Extendo Arm, because it puts like the ball to the side, and it makes them just miss their parry sometimes, because they're not a skilled player and they don't really pay attention. Another character is obviously Koju. Toju is Toji from what was that anime called again? Jujutsu Kaisen, yes. And it has some abilities like leap strike, which it's literally a leap. You almost go to the other side of this map just by using that, and it gives you an automatic parry. Ouch. No, it gives you an automatic parry. It's really good for bosses, in my opinion. So, but you get this character from doing the cursed spirit boss. You can defeat it, which I think that's not how you get it, or you can just roll for it, like I did with Torakai, or right over here. So, I've mostly explained this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So we're now going to Foxero, Kameki, and Kalo. Alright, so now let's talk. Kameki, I don't have him. It has this ability called Dragon Rush, which is like Torokai's ability, which is ice slide, which basically makes you slide on ice, but you can actually fly with it, and you can also fly with Kameki. So I must make this quick because the video is about to reach the end of the limit. So now Kameki is actually pretty good for getting gems, because you can just Dragon Rush your enemy, and they'll probably just, you caught them off guard. Officially, you just got 50 gems for free. The next one is Foxero. Foxero, it has its upsides, like you can create a tower that goes up pretty high, like honestly pretty high. I'm not even joking. And I do not know the other abilities. I know that I'm doing this documentary just for the purpose of telling you gems, but I have not played this game enough. Ouch. Not played this game enough to know every single ability. Because I do not even have a character mastered out. Ouch. I think I'm getting pretty bad at this game. Ouch. Yes, I'm getting pretty bad at this game. So now we actually stopped, and now let's pull out with Kalo. You might see in this video, somebody was an electric force field, and somebody freezing the ball. That's Kalo. Yeah, goodbye. It's reaching its limit. Goodbye.